Hey guys, how you doing? It's day 2 of the Purple Cow Arts and Crafts Advent Calendar. Let's see what we've got to make today. Okie dokie, so here is day 2. And if I was a makeup guru, I'd be thinking it was a lipstick or something. Let's clear the box away and we can see what we've got inside. I'm very excited to see what's in such a tiny package, though we do have this envelope too, which contains a bit of extra for day 2. But we'll open this first to see if we can guess what's inside. It's very thin paper. There are different colours if I can get them all out. Okay, here are the different colours. They're all sort of bent a little bit because they've been in the box. I'm not sure what this could be. Let's look in the envelope. Day 2. Okay. It's blank. Let's open it up. Ooh. Some more ASMR for you guys. This is getting a piece of card out of plastic wrap. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to be making today is a 3D Christmas card. Materials in the box: coloured paper, that's what these were, black paper, that's what this was, and in the envelope, the plain card. Some extra stuff you will need: glue stick. I don't actually have a glue stick. I have these glue tape mice. Hopefully that will be good enough. Scissors. Oh, forgot scissors. Okay, got scissors. Glass to draw the circles. Here is a glass. Let's hope it's good enough. They haven't actually mentioned, but you're also going to need a pencil or some sort of drawing utensil. So that also. So the first thing that we're going to do is draw a circle on each of the pieces of coloured paper, but not the black paper, and then cut those circles out. I think I'm going to take my cardigan off for this. This requires rolled up sleeves. So here are the bits of paper. They're quite thin and they haven't massively liked being in the little box, but we can work with this. So this is if I do a big circle. This is if I do a little circle. I think I'm going to try big circle. It leaves me more space for goofing up. Or just in case I goof up, I can cut the smaller circle. Okay, now, you know it would help if the lead was out in my pencil, wouldn't it? Okay, I'd run out of lead for my mechanical pencil, so I'm using one of these traditional pencils I've heard so much about. Okay, so there is our first circle. I remember at primary school, we used to get rewarded for being able to cut good circles. My circles were not good. Quite frankly, I don't expect my circles to have got any better. Oh boy. Do you remember having to make Christmas cards at school? I think one of the biggest challenges, apart from cutting circles, was being able to spell Christmas. There we go. Here's our first circle. I'll see you in a mo when I've done the rest. Okay, so here are all 5 circles. Next, we're going to fold 4 of them, so there'll be 1 left, and the one I'm not going to fold is this one. And we're just folding them in half. Now we're going to get our card that was in the envelope. And we're going to fold that too. Ooh, let's not mess it up. I always have such paranoia when I'm folding card that I'm going to do it wrong. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Excellent! Right. Next step is to glue on the one that we didn't fold. I can do it this way. We can do it this way. I kind of like it this way because it seems more, it seems like, even though it's the same size, it feels kind of swamped when we do it this way. Like there's going to be too much negative space. So I'm going to do it this way, like it's hanging. You know, it'd be really nice, seeing as it's supposed to be an ornament. But if it was on green paper, wouldn't that be nice? So I'm going to glue it now. This is where you'd have your glue stick. I'm going to use my glue mouse and hope for the best. To be fair on them, it's not their fault that I have a glue mouse instead of a glue stick. I don't know about you guys, but I find that glue sticks dry up so fast. It makes me sad. So here we go. Gonna glue it down like a big old sun. Next, we're getting the black piece. We want to cut across the top to make the top of the bauble. So I want to cut a rectangle. I'm just guessing this, but you know, you could use a ruler if you want a more even rectangle. I'm going to cut a bit off because I don't want it to take up too much of the... See, that seems silly. So cut a bit off. Do that. And I think I'm going to glue it here. Yeah. Then I turned it over the same either side. Okay. Oh, fiddly. Okay. Can I get a bit more on this side? Okay. So let's do this. You get one chance with these glue mice. Is it down? Is it down? Oh, good enough. Now we want to cut another rectangle to hang off the top. I'm going to use this bit that's left over, but I'm going to cut it in half so that it looks more like string. I mean, we're stylized here. This is never going to be proper string. But you could use proper string, I suppose, but I'm trying to just use the items that came in the box. Okay. Do that. Oops, maybe that was a bad idea. Ooh. Okay, and going to do, is that in the middle? Oh, it's going to have to be in the middle, like that. And you can fold it over. There we go. So that's our basic bauble. You could leave it there, but we still have these. And what we're going to do is glue them onto each other, but then you're not going to see the yellow one. I'm going to check the book, see what the book says. So whichever one you choose to put on the bottom there is kind of sacrificial. You're not going to see it, because what we're going to do, glue down the seam. Suppose you could do it so it's literally just down the seam. Let's try that, because I want the yellow to be seen. I don't know about you guys. So if we glue just down the seam, you can still see the yellow that way. And then we're gonna glue the next one so that it's touching. So if we just put glue down here, okay. Yep, we're good. And we fold that over, and we're going to do the next one. That down. Give a knife a good press. I'm going to press these all really hard. Okay, and I think now if you fan them out, you have a bauble card, and that is really cute. And it does say in the instructions, if you have more coloured paper, you can add more to make the bauble more padded. And I do, so I think if I ever make this in the future, I might very well do that. Because I think it'd be lovely for it to be like really plump with colours. There you go. There's your bauble card. And then you can, I guess you can draw on the side and write Merry Christmas on here, can't you? Should we do that? Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to use this. It seems completely over the top to be using a Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer watercolour marker. But it's green, so that's Christmassy. And it's got a brush on it. So let's not ruin it by writing Merry Christmas. Oh no. I don't think I've improved much. Can any of you guys do calligraphy? Merry Christmas. You know what would be very cute is if we put like some, you could do it with paper, but I haven't got the right glue for it. But if we put like some extra baubles in the background, should we do that? Let's try and make this nice. This definitely feels like such a primary school craft, but this was really fun to do and I recommend it. And I think whilst we're doing this, shall we rate it? So for value for money, I am going to give it 5 again. The material is a bit basic. It's definitely printer paper, but the card is nice card. I mean, it's not card making card, but it's still nice, and it took up a nice amount of time. I think if you had a bored little one looking for something to do on a rainy day, this would definitely fill the time and you get something nice from the end of it. So 5 out of 5 for value for money. Next is how complete the set was. Well, you needed glue and a glass and scissors and a pencil, even though they didn't mention a pencil. So I'm gonna say for this one, because they wanted quite a lot of extra things that weren't included, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 for that. If for whatever reason you don't have a glass that's the right size, that could be awkward, but you could swap it out for a compass, if for some reason you happen to have a compass and not a vast array of drinking glasses. And finally, dexterity. Is it possible for everyone in the family to give this a go, or is it more just for people who have better motor control? Now, I think this is quite doable. It's probably very good practice for your motor control, in fact. The hardest thing is definitely just cutting the circles. So I'm going to say if you can cut circles, you're probably going to be good with this one. So I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 for dexterity because it's quite easy. So there we have it, a really cute 3D bauble Christmas card. I really like the concept behind this, and I think, you know, I might have a go at trying something similar to this next year, but with slightly better materials. I think it could be fun to try. Remind me, okay? Well, thank you for making it to the end of the video with me. I'd love to know what your favourite part was. If you could leave a comment in the comment section below. Is this a craft that you'd like to try? I really do recommend this one. I enjoyed it much more than day one. If you could like, subscribe, turn on notifications and share this video, that would be amazing. You can follow me at Instagram and TikTok and Threads at Enchanted Violin. Links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my online comic companions and my Patreon. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Let's hope it's as fun as today.